What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Wizard's Chest. I am, of course, Kyle, and today, finally, a break from the Marvel Legends for a little bit. So, I've been wanting to pick this guy up for a few weeks now, ever since actually longer than that, ever since I saw that he was looking really good in those prototypes at Toy Fair. I wanted to get him, but glad to actually have the Flash here. I reviewed the DC Essentials Batman a few weeks ago, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. And yeah, so here he is in a nice open window box. I can get you a side view, and there's everybody else that comes in this line. So you got Batman, Deathstroke, and Reverse Flash. Same body, but different face sculpt on the Reverse Flash, so probably be picking up that guy a little bit later. I don't think I'm going to get Deathstroke, as I've mentioned before. I really have no connection to that character, but that is the packaging. You got the little Flash symbol up top, so let's take him out of the package and see what he looks like. Okie dokie, here he is out of the package, and he looks really good. I mean, as I expected, but the paint is applied pretty nicely, evenly all the way around. The head sculpt is really nice. Got that strong kind of I don't know, early animated Batman series kind of feel to it. Real strong jaw, real angular. But then you got tiny variations that are going down in the suit, which is really nice. And down here, the paint is really nice, and you got wrinkles in the boots there from when he's about to take off or something. So it's just a really clean, nice paint job. Let's go ahead and bust out the measuring tape and see how tall he stands. And he is just at 7 inches tall. So he is a little bit bigger than most of the figures that people will probably have if you're a 6-inch collector. But these are really nice. And let's go ahead and talk about, actually I want to talk about his eyes. But yeah, that's really painted well for such a small detail. It's really nicely painted. Good subtlety to the shade of the lips. And you can see that indentation of like a lightning bolt on his headgear there. Really nice clean lines and the logo there. There's the back. The only thing is the discoloration of the joint there kind of throws me off, but that's not too bad. So let's look at his articulation. He can look left, right, he can look up. Let me back this up a little bit. Whoop. There we go. So left, right, up, down. He can look down pretty good. And then he's got the typical ball joints at the shoulders. Can't get quite to 90. He does have the swivel at the bicep and a double jointed at the elbow. Hello. And then of course he's got the swivel and hinge at the wrist. Same for his closed fist on his right hand. And swivel. And then he's got the ab crunch. It's pretty tight. Well, let's see. Get down about that far. And then he's got the swivel at the waist. He can do the splits. Pretty good. And then he's got the swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knees. Very nice. And then down here, it's like a weird ball joint hinge. Oh, and then he's got at his boot, he's got rotation, which is nice. But yeah, it's weird. You gotta wiggle these around, but They're tighter than the Batman. If you remember, his were pretty loose, and I had to be careful which position I put them in, but yeah, I'm just playing with them now. No. Okay, so short little review, but I definitely like this figure, so if you're looking for him, he's going for about $28. Got mine for $25 at Madness Games and Comics. I was actually surprised by their price, but he definitely looks really, really good. The only complaint that I would have is I would like a tighter joint down here in the ankle so I could pose him pretty easily without him, you know, because he's so top heavy. It's a really thick toy. He tends to fall over a lot, and then to offset that, you know, you would want a peg to put him on so he doesn't fall over. He doesn't have any pegs, no peg holes in his feet, nothing in the back, so unless you got one of those waist stabilizers, that's gonna be very apparent and throw off the aesthetic of the figure. You kind of have to either lean them against something or just really work with that, with the figure to get him into a pose where he won't fall over. But it is possible, and he does look really good, so I'm happy with it. If you like this review, please give it a good thumbs up, and also if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, everybody have a good week ahead of them, and be good to one another out there. Bye-bye!